Hello everybody, and welcome to another of my videos on Dungeon Crusher Soul Hunters. Today I want to talk about our new event. This is week 2 of this event. The first one was called Star Hero Week. This one's called Space Hero Week. And so this week, you get an opportunity to get more space shards and some star shards. However, excuse me, um, there are 3 different aspects of this week. Well, really 2, but different types of prizes you can get, 4 different ways to get the prizes. So I just want to kind of go over that with you and show you all of the um, crazy stuff. First of all, I'm going to check my mail here. All right, so I'm going to show you this one first. It just so happens that it's here, and it'll be a good opportunity to show you. These main bosses for the top boss hour are just nasty hard. So let's watch this video on the best attack and show you how hard they are. So here's the first thing. You see your main guy's got sneak. This guy's got sneak. And this guy's got defender. This guy's got fortitude. This guy's got defender. And so these guys are just coming through and smashing your front line. And then the best way is to try to get a hit on that guy. You can see that they used heroes that do multi-attacks or attack all. I think on this one they had Commander or Prenax, actually. Prenax re-attack back the person that attacked them. Most of the people who are attacking this, unless you are one of the really, really top players, is only doing 1 HP of damage. This guy, he was fortunate enough to do 300,000 plus, but most everybody else is only doing 1 damage. And so for this particular guy, we were not able to kill him. There was nobody big enough on to be able to take him down. So those were points lost. So basically, me and a lot of other people are just like not even going to try the top boss hours because it is nasty. So let's go ahead and take a look at Siege here. One thing that I will show you, let's go ahead and track down a guy. I'm going to show you what my lineup looks like. I'm going to go ahead and attack here. All right. So for my lineup, I have Peach Needle in here, and right now the Space Hero is the hero of the week that does the most damage. I only have one that's at Galaxy X, so I have him in there. And then I have some random other guys who were wanting to kill each other or hopefully just die off, like this. And then I have LG in here to revive any heroes to give my other guys bonuses when he doesn't die like that. But for some of these lower ones that are under 100,000 HP, my setup will take them out and take them out pretty simply. So that's what I'm doing. If I'm doing any farming, I'm just taking out these little guys and going from there. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the rewards. So the individual rewards you get, if you can get 51 billion points, or you're the top person, if we have people that don't make it to 50, if nobody on the server makes it to 51 billion and you're the top person, you get it. Or if you make 51 billion, you get this guy. He looks pretty cool. So he's a Neo, maybe, I don't know how to pronounce that, but he's the same class as the Star Heroes, right? Or I'm sorry, the same race as the Star Heroes. So he provides a nice little attack here at 425% to 5 random enemies. He raises 25% on entrance, will raise all of these stats of 4 random people of his same class. So if you have all 3 of the star heroes, then he will raise himself and the other 3 with 25% of all of this. He also has weakening and immunity to buffs, which is nice. But here's the really good thing here. He's got a 10% bonus to the weekly rating points. So if you do get him, then you get those bonuses, right? So that's a pretty good, it's a pretty good hero to get. Other than that, you get some standard things like horns from being in the top 5,000. The more you get, the higher up you go, the better off you get, the more stuff you get. Then we go down here. This is the whole reason to do this stuff, right? Okay, so let's take a look. What can you get? You can get a defender rune. Yes, please. You could get a sneak rune. Yes, please. You could get a fortitude rune. Yes, please. So, and then just normal other runes that you could normally get. All of these are pretty much the same ones you get during Rune Week, but in this chest, you get 5 runes, just like then. But if you look down here, 230 million, 520, 780, 1.3. I might go all the way up to here, so I'm going to get potentially 6 chances to be able to get one of these top 3 runes. I finally got a defender rune this last Rune Week, and so that made me happy. But I really, really need 2 sneak runes in order to make my siege decks work well. So I'm really hoping to get some sneak runes this week, and hopefully we'll be able to get that. Burners, that's what you use to open the star chests. This is another good thing. Look at this. The higher you go up, the more of these star elixirs you get. So if I get up to the 3 billion, which I'm hoping to do, then I'm going to get 30 of those star elixirs. Those are very nice to have. And then, of course, just like any other week, the more you go up, the more of these items you get. Oh wow, that's kind of neat. All of them are at 500. Usually they go up increasingly, but that's really cool. So the more points you get, the more bottles, the more gems, and the more guilds you get. So that's really cool. Now let's go to the clan rewards. Okay. So let's take a look. So far we're at what, 39 billion? It looks like. Here. Nope, 3.9 billion. So right now we're only at 3.9 billion, but today is only Monday, so it's the first day of the week. That's pretty good. So let's take a look here. Sieges, let's take a look at the rewards. Now, again, for the rewards, these ammunition boxes, they're pretty much useless, so it doesn't really matter if you get them or not. Burners will open those, but they also open other things, so if you do get some burners, do not open the ammunition boxes because they're worthless. Save these burners for other things that you might need later. Okay, horns, lots of horns. Star elixir galore. This is what I am in it for, right here. Okay, so you get 1 star elixir for every single one of these. Right now, we have gotten 4. I'm hoping by the end of the week we get somewhere up into this range, and I'll get all of those star elixirs. That'll be happy. And then again, just like with the other ones, 50 bottles, 100 guilds. One thing that you will notice that is not in here, just like for a normal week, you're not getting any DH as a clan. So the clan rewards are not there. So spend all of your resources at your own peril. Okay? Because usually, if you're doing that and you're spending DH, you could actually get some back depending on how high you're up and if your boss is cool. But in this particular case, you don't get any clan rewards. So there's that. I'm going to come back to this in a minute. I want to go over the events here real quick. So the event is a boss week event this week. Last week it was science and influence. But this week is the boss week and then also the leveling event. So for every level you pass, you get 1 point. And for every one of these bosses you kill, you get a certain amount of points. I'll go over that in a minute. I've gone over that in other videos, but I'll show you what you can get there. I want to go over the rewards first, though. Alright, so the first reward is this space hero guy, okay? Keter. So just like the other one, I still don't really know what this does, except for it kicks certain people out of the fight. I've never gotten one of these heroes yet, so I've never gotten a chance to watch it. But in addition, you've got the weakening part and the elite bonus, so that when it's this weak, this guy is the big man on campus. It's like a 230 hero, right? 230 million hero. That's this guy. And so if you get him, you'll have that, but I'm guessing it's only during this special week. So there you have it. You also have the 10% here to the weekly rating. Excuse me. So that's another good thing there. And he's a member of the Troopers Alliance, like most of the other space heroes are. Now, one of the cool things is, depending on where you're at, if you can get up into the 200 place and above, you get a full Star Ranger, full Star Wanderer, and full Star Hunter. If you can't, if you can get to the top 2,000, which really isn't that hard, you get 250 shards of each. And so if you don't have these heroes, then you should be able to get some hero or get the shards by the end of the week is over, if you can do fairly well, even if you can get the top 500. And then of course down here you also get space hero shards, right? And so if you get into the 500, then you'll get a full hero for space scout, but not for the other two. And then some miscellaneous shards here for Macarian and Lord Drader and Frozen Elga. But again, here we go with the cool chests, right? Here we go. Level 4 chest. What's in that? Check this out. You get 3-star elixirs, 150 bottles, 150 hyper spears, 10 holograms. But wait, here's what we're after, right? Okay, Hunter's Ring, massive attack. For an undead using power of 300. These are runes. A human, goblin, gnoll. I think pretty much all of these are the same thing. Void. So they're all just different races. So they're not terrible. And it's a 15% chance for an active. So when he gets hit, there's a chance that he'll attack. They're not terrible. I mean, they're going to be useful in certain situations, but they're nothing to scream and for joy about. But the hero's chest level 5. Let's take a look. You can get all of these. You get shards for any of these. These are super exciting, right? Because these are your peach needle right here, your Trent, and your seaweed. Those are very high level guys, so usually you're going to have to get your soul shards and then transform them into the necro shards and then transfer them into the peach shards. So getting a chance to be able to get these is really cool, especially at 15 to 30 per chest to be open, and there's 10 of them, so you have 10 chances at getting these higher level dudes. But look, the Arbiter. The Arbiter is what we're after, people. The Arbiter is what we need. And so you get a chance to open up an Arbiter and get him as well. So if you can get to 16 million and 30 million and 45 million points, then you can get 5 of these chests to open, right? So good luck with that. I'm going to try to get to 30 million. I don't know if I'm going to be able to or not, but I'm definitely going to hit the 16 million. And then there's this Hunter Dust. It brings out a random rare siege, or not random, but a rare item that gives you a siege boss. I don't have it yet, so I haven't been able to get it and show you guys, but what I will do is I will hopefully get that and then be able to create something to put on my Discord channel, so that I can show everybody what this is. Mythic orbs, those are always cool to have. That's the same amount you would get in any normal boss week. Holograms, hyperspheres, burners, soul eater shards, other shards. Here we go. More star elixirs. Yes, please. So I'm going to be able to get the 16 million, and that's 10. So 10, 20, 25. I'll be able to get 30 star elixirs off of this. So that'll be very nice in leveling up some of these new heroes that I might be getting. I've gotten some new heroes in the last couple of weeks, and they're awesome, but I have so many of them that I can't really level them all up. So having these star elixirs will help me get that done pretty quick. Same as normal, you got all of these different places that you can get, and then again, same with these, you get different amounts of bottles for getting to different points. And just like with the siege, there is nothing else down here, so as a clan you do not get clan rewards for the bottles this week. That's kind of annoying, but you know, it happens. So I won't be able to get any of those extra bottle packs this week. Okay, now let's go back and take a look at the clan rewards, rules, rewards. Here we go. Level 3 hero chest. You know what's in those? If you don't, there we go. Arbiter. So you could potentially get arbiters from this as well. These are the same ones that drop from your Dragon Draft contests. So if you're familiar with that and doing that, these are the same boxes that you can get from that, the hero chest level 3s. Again, you get some of the same things. Star Ranger, if your clan gets to 14.5 million, mine already has. And then here, again, if your clan can get into this range, you will be getting some awesome star elixirs, okay? And then also bottles right there. Alright, so that's kind of the stuff I wanted to show you with the rewards. You know, hopefully my clan will be able to do pretty well. Where are we at here? 21 million so far. That's not terrible. We got a long way to go to be able to get into some of these here. I don't know if we'll make it past this one. I'm sure we'll get the 50 million, but I don't know if we'll get any of these other three. All right, last thing I want to show you is something that somebody showed me a little earlier. Graft, thank you, Graft. He found this a little bit earlier today, and I am super happy with it because despite these sieges, the siege bosses being super tough and not being able to kill unless you're like super awesome, high level in this game, there is another way to go. All right, clan bosses. All right, so the regular top bosses, they're just like any other week. You can get 1.4 million, you can get 5 million, you can get 9 million, and I think it even goes up to maybe 15 million points from any of those bosses, right? Let's summon one of these guys, and those are the super tough guys that you're barely even able to hit if you can hit them, and then you have to do 1 point of damage to even get part of the rewards. So let's summon one of these guys. Let's see what happens. All right, so he's only got 475,000 life. That seems kind of low. A lot lower than a normal clan boss that you would summon in any given week. But wait, what's this? 20 million points for this guy? Are you kidding me? So not only is he a weakling compared to the top bosses, but you get 20 million points for this guy. Watch this. One power attack. And here we go. Just gonna rip through this guy. It might take me 2 attacks, but that's, you know, that's alright. Maybe 3 attacks. But at the same time, he's a lot easier to kill than the other, the top boss guys. And then I'm getting buffed, and I'm getting buffed, and I'm getting buffed. We're on turn 6 of 10. I already killed more than half of his life. Turn 8. I may not kill him in one shot, but it's going to be really close. Almost. All right. So we'll go ahead and we'll finish him off here with a power attack. It was very close. And so I'm going to go up 200 million for that. Or 20 million. There we go. 20 million points in the pock. All right. 300,000 power attack. We're not going to watch this one. Close it out. Bam. Dead. 15 million points. Let's do another one. Summon this guy. Power attack. Close it out. Halfway dead. One more attack. Bam. 25 million points. Look at that. So, if you have demon horns this week and you want lots of points, this is the way to go. I had been saving these for Kolthazar leak, but, you know, now that I have Defender on Ophaniel, I'll be able to do a lot more damage during his week to try to get Kolazar. And so I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to just keep summoning these bosses until I get lots of points, because I want those sneak runes. And so this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to make my 3 billion points by doing this. And you know what? I might burn through all 140 of these that I have left, but I am going to get as many chances at those sneak runes as I can. And watch. Now that I have a defender, watch me get like 15 defender runes. That would just make me sad, Panda, and probably everybody else too. So, you know, I don't want to sit here and make you guys watch this, but if I can get to 500, oh yeah, oh wait, wrong one. Here we go. I might do a few more. If I can get to that 520,000, I mean, these don't take very long to kill, so if I can get to that, I can open up 2 chests and show you guys what I get from them. The cool thing about playing on the PC is you can actually see them pop in over there. So once I see that I get the next weekly reward, I can stop there and go and open those 2 chests. I saw some of the guys in one of the other clans that I work with, they all were opening these up, and one guy got 2 defenders in the same chest, so he was pretty stoked about that. A lot of the guys were not getting anything at all in the 230 million chest that they had open. So, oh, there it is. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and kill this one, and then we'll go and we'll open up those chests and see how I do. Look at that! Okay. Alright, and we'll click that here. I'm going to click this in case I had any that were in my bag. So if you have mail in here that expires, it goes into your little bag over there. And so you got to collect those from the bag. They don't disappear. I was like, man, I had one time and I was like, oh no, where did it go? And then I opened the bag and found it. So I was a little happier that I found it there. All right, here we go. Let's open. Open the first one. Was that weakening? Yeah, not terrible. Curse, that's terrible. HP, not bad. And then the hatred runes. I hate the hatred runes. There's lots of them, and they're like very dumb. Alright, so let's see. Hopefully, come on, sneak, sneak, sneak. No! No sneak. Alright, it decreases. That's not a bad rune. Those are good to have for your defenders like Ophaniel. And these ones are not bad. If you push them towards whatever. But there's the hatred ones. Alright, well, so that's that was disappointing for those two, but you know, hopefully I'll have more later that I can open. Hopefully I can get up to 4 more and then get at least something cool out of it. But if you have any questions, go ahead and leave me a message in the comments. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I did change the way that my sound is on these things, so hopefully that you can hear me a lot better now. Next step would be going with a boom mic, but you know, I don't know if I want to spend the money on that right now, especially since I'm not doing this for profit. Alright, thanks for watching my video. You guys have a good day, and good luck with this event. Alright, bye.